Hello freaky friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Keilidh. We like Halloween. We are notorious for not putting on wigs properly and we do not judge. Today we are this space clown type thing. I don't even really know. You guys know I'm obsessed with space and it always ends up being on my face, so I decided why not do a Halloween tutorial kind of based around it and make it kind of spooky freaky at the same time. Before we get started, thank you guys so much for all the loving on my Halloween videos and Halloween looks so far. You guys are unreal. Thank you. Thank you. If you don't know already, I'm holding a big Halloween competition over on my Instagram. You can check that out after this video. I'm reposting all you guys. My followers are taking over my Instagram as well with their cool Halloween looks. It's a good time and there's lots of goodies to be won. So go check that out. But first, stay and get freaky with me. So I did one side first just so I could get my bearings about me, and this is the harder side because there's more cool tones in it. But let me live. Let me live. The palette I'm using is the Morphe 35B and Mua Lunar Beauty palette. We've got, I love the yellow in this and the white. So I'm just going to start off in the inner corner with that pink. As you can see, I have kept the pink more so towards the nose part as well on the other side and kind of use it to contour my nose a little bit, snatch that shit up. From the pink, we're then gonna rainbow it or blend it or whatever into the orange, into the yellow. Blending isn't the key thing. Okay, this is gonna look awful until I'm finished, just bear with me. Blending isn't like the key thing with this look because we're gonna be scouting loads of stars and you know, all this business all over it, so blending isn't the thing that I would be like really focusing on. Just kind of slapped all the colors on first, and if you need to work on your blending, we can do that later. I didn't think you'd ever hear that coming out of my mouth, did ya? And then I'm actually going to sweep the cool tone colors underneath this eye. So I'm basically taking the other eye and flipping it. On the other eye, you can see the cool tones are on top and the warm tones are on bottom. So in this eye, we're going to put the warm tones on top and the cool tones on bottom. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? I promise this will all come together. That's what this eye looked like beforehand, so let's chill out, please. Is this gonna be my scandal? Kelly Mua is a lie. Can't actually, in fact, blend. Have faith, please, have faith. Taking some white gel liner and some Jaclyn. We're just gonna start doing our cut crease. Setting that with the white shadow from the Lunar Beauty palette. Popping a little reflective glitter over top to, you know, add to that spaceness. So where the colors meet the actual normal skin color, we need to have a really blinding highlight. This is what is going to transition our skin from the color into normal skin again. That is Nikki Tutorials Ofra Glazed Donut, obviously. I mean, duh. So we're gonna have to go in and define the stars a little bit more, but first what we're gonna do is take a little brush and some white face paint. I wanna make sure that the brush is really wet because that'll make it splat better. And we're just gonna... This is the best way to do it because if you hand draw it all on, it just looks a little bit too fake. Like, you know, it's the stars, they're supposed to be organic. Because it's a face paint as well, it's not gonna dry stark white like that. As you can see, it looks a little bit more faded over this side, which gives that more galaxy like effect. I don't know, I'm just jumping around here as always. So I just popped on my eyelash and now I'm going to show you how I do my bottom lashes. So what I do is I take a lash that is quite spacey like this and I'm just going to cut it all up really. I like to take the lashes and actually like cut them in two, if that makes sense, like so. Then using a pair of tweezers, obviously, I'm just going to pick up each individual one and starting from the outside. Because these are bottom lashes, you need to put them on upside down. I love bottom lashes so much, just make your eyes look so much bigger, cooler. All that good stuff. Let's get you out of my grill for a few minutes, shall we? Coming back to the white gel liner, I'm just going to use that in a small little paintbrush. And I'm just taking this and just gonna kind of define a few more dots. Like I said earlier, you don't want this to look too much. Like, splattering the paint makes it look more organic, but I like to go in and kind of create a few big dots, you know, big stars. And then if they come out too harsh, just go in with your finger. I'm gonna make a little star here on the inner corner. Wait till I show you what I do. Dot, we're gonna turn into a star. So we're just gonna create a few little lines. And what I do is I go over with my finger. See how that dilutes it down? I literally just pressed it over top. It kind of gives that glowing, faded effect. You want to make sure you're using Jaclyn with this. So now you've got the faded version of it. We're just going to go in with a little bit more white and build it up. You can repeat this process a few times to get it looking proper, but I'm happy enough with that. You see we have one over on this side as well. It really just makes it look like it's glowing, the kind of more layers you do. Now, as you can see for the cheek area, I kind of wanted to create that, like, I don't know, is that like a, it's not a whirlwind in the space. What is it called? Like a black hole, but not a black hole. I don't know what these things are called, but I see these swirly things in space and that's what I wanted. I thought it'd be cool to put them on the cheek, almost as if it's like, you know, the apple of the cheek or whatever. Basically what I do is I just got my brush and put it around in loads of little circles like this. Just keep building it up until I'm happy. It really is so simple, guys. You wanted to have like faded areas and then brighter areas, because that's the way the world works. Wow, we're getting deep over here, aren't we? Similar to the star, you can go with your finger and kind of blend it out. And the more little lines, the better. See, like so? Kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know, I just really like the idea of it. You do ask, where do my ideas come from? I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Nikki Tutorials highlighter and just pop it right in the center of that, just to give it a little bit more of a sheeny effect. And I'm actually taking a little bit of the highlighter and dotting it in random areas and then blending it out with my finger. Again, space isn't like perfectly blended, so just by popping random little white parts all over is grand, because it'll give a cool reflective sheen then, you see? Now we need to have a little, or apparently a very aggressive Tin Man nose. Most aggressive nose contour of my career. Yes, for the lips, this is where we're gonna get really clownish, I suppose. I'm literally just gonna take a black gel liner and fill in my lips. My lips are gonna hate me for this later on, but you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it for you guys. Actually, no, we're not doing that because I'm getting food and we'll just wait. I'm gonna start painting my neck. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some like cool galaxy things. Using face paints though, just to speed up the process a little bit more. Now moving on to the lips. Gel liner, little angled brush. Let's get this shit done. It's kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. You just kind of draw a big ass mouth on your face. I have to keep my mouth closed because it smells like garlic so bad. Just popping some teal into the center of my lips to kind of give it a little bit, I don't know, killer effect. This here's the finished look for you guys. I really hope that you enjoy this space clown type thing. I don't know. I had so much fun creating this. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. If you're a creative, please make sure to tag me so I can see, so I can repost your ass. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. You know what? Give it a thumbs up simply for the fact that I have to go take all of this off right now. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my freaky videos. I've got loads of ones, guys. I've got this one, I've got these ones, so many videos. And you've got so much time too. Don't worry about it.